Here's the kind of political shakeup that makes everyone in Washington sit up a little straighter. In just 24 hours, two of the most independent voices in the Republican Party, Senator Thom Tillis of North Carolina and Representative Don Bacon of Nebraska, announced they're not running for re-election. And if you're wondering why that matters, let me break it down. Both Tillis and Bacon are what you'd call moderate Republicans. They've stood up to President Trump on some big issues. Tillis just went head-to-head with Trump's one big beautiful bill over cuts to Medicaid and a spike in the national debt, saying it would hit rural hospitals and low-income Americans right where it hurts. Bacon, meanwhile, represents a swing district in Omaha that actually voted for Kamala Harris in 2024. He's been vocal against Trump's foreign policy moves and opposed some of the more controversial decisions about Ukraine and tariffs. Now, their departures aren't just about two politicians stepping aside, they mark a turning point. A real sign that the Republican Party is tightening around Trump and leaving less and less room for dissent. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell called Tillis's exit a big setback, and even some former senators have said there's just no space left for independent voices in the GOP right now. So, what happens next? Well, for starters, these seats are now wide open. North Carolina is about to become ground zero for a political battle, with names like Roy Cooper for the Democrats and, yes, Laura Trump, the president's daughter-in-law, rumored for the Republicans. And in Nebraska, Democrats smell opportunity. Bacon's district is one of the few GOP-held House seats that Trump actually lost last time around, so it's a prime target in the 2026 midterms. All of this points to a much bigger question. With moderates stepping aside, is the Republican Party becoming more united, or are the cracks just getting deeper? There's talk of more moderate Republicans thinking about retirement or running for governor instead of sticking around for another round of Trump-fueled primaries. For Tillis and Bacon, it all comes down to principle. Tillis said he wants to focus on substantive work without election distractions. Bacon told his supporters, "I've done what I believe is right, even when it was not popular, but now is the time to pass the torch." As the 2026 midterms get closer, these open seats and the fights to fill them are going to tell us a lot about where both parties, and maybe the whole country, are headed. So buckle up, this ride is just getting started.